Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Now here's the toss play. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Clark. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
Now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The Seminoles are going to keep this drive rolling.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. Looking for his back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it rip. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. High-tempo offense is back out up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
To throw, it's Lewis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press in deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Balls will bring their punt team onto the field.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. With the catch, it's Hamilton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He's looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught, second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Has the first down and more. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion with a big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. And they get him down to round up the first creative play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's reeled in. It's Hamilton. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap it for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets made on the out route. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on the 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Seminoles trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. They'll try a pass here. The ball is caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. But we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. To throw, it's Lewis. Up over the middle, it's Clark. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. In their RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance. Try to get that touchdown.
Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, and run for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Bills looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 43. a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Close to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Moles.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. gets here's powerful offense back out in the field. Fire to the right side, complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. They beat the blitz there, but the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
1st down and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
2nd down play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Has it back to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Tennessee, 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On the run, it's Smith. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's got room to run. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab made by the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to pass here on second down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. At the 35. They tackle him at the 38. A solid game. Nice play there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Smith.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He keeps it on a design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. QB keeper all the way. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Testing the right side here. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Back to pass. It's Lewis. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. There's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Defense not pressing this time. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Volunteers. A huge defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream.